Hello, this is TheMadMadigan here, and I want to show you my 100 days. So I really like this game. It's called Oxygen Not Included. I don't think I've done much content for the channel, at least. I've definitely gone live a few times in my past playing this game, but let's show you what we've done here, because I've made it to day 100 and I feel like I'm at like a very specific milestone. Let's here, just so there's background, we'll have that. So yeah, let's show you the base here. Something unique about it is, if we go into our duplicates, is I have 4 robots, whatever you want to call them, and 4 humans. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I haven't really looked at these skills in a hot minute, so let's show you how I really pick these skills. Stinky's being specialized. He's my original. Alright, let's show you the base here. So, we'll start off with the room overlays. I have a hospital, so the latrine, what's it need? A mess table, a toilet, and the medical equipment. So that one's easy. And I always like making the first room into a room. The massage room, it's not set up, but it's just there for aesthetic, really. I'll plug it in when power is more manageable. The bedrooms for the people. So, low oxygen. Well, you can bedrooms for the people, bedrooms for the robots. And over here we have the mess hall. So really only have room for one more duplicate. So it could either be a robot or a person before I have to redesign the mess hall. And I'm not excited for that. Alright, if we keep moving on here. Latrines. With robots, it's important to have your latrines assigned. So that's really difficult when if you had like 12 dupes, that's a whole nother set. That's a lot of space. And that's not that I can't do it, I definitely have the space. If I set up another set of food and toilets, I might be able to do it, honestly, because the food has been stabilized. Speaking of food, sorry, the allergies are really bad. It's so polleny around here. Speaking of food, we have the lums, which are old, being in a cycle 100. So I have like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lum eggs that need incubating. So the next thing is an incubating room, because it feels like it's required for the dinosaurs to incubate them. I don't know. maybe that's just the joke of the game, because, right, the dinosaur eggs take a while to hatch, so kind of have to use the incubator to actually make them hatch. I don't know. But this was enough passive food to get me by with the first 3 dupes. But as soon as I had a 4th dupe, it was completely fucked. And that's with these wild growing. Like, they're not even harvesting this one anymore. There, that should help. But that's with the stuff that's been growing naturally. But sweet corn has been fine. It's been easy. It requires peat. We've had plenty of peat. Why do I have so many spare power banks? There we go. Come on. Alright. So now let's get into... So we've done the rooms. Research is kind of... Figure that out on your own. This is not a place to learn here. Rock Crusher. Done the rooms. I guess let's talk about the robots. Robots! I love them. Okay, so it requires metal to get them going. So it takes a lot of metal. I have more iron than nickel? What? Insane. And that's because of the robots. They use up all of my nickel in the early game. But now that we have power, it's okay. So power, we were kind of talking about robots, but we need to talk about power first. Sorry. Power's done with these peat burners. Kinda easy. They manage themselves as long as we keep the chests full. Unfortunately, I don't do that very well. This one's almost empty. But it's cool that they can tune it up because it's in... There's more than one in here, so they have the tune-up ability because of the room. Power plant. I hope this is self-explanatory. I don't want to over-talk here. Liquid gets collected. Try to aerate it as much as possible. And, yeah, I don't know what happens when it goes above 1,000 kilograms. So I don't know. I might have to make like a system that is maybe like in the... I was going to do a carbon thing because it makes a decent amount of carbon dioxide where if I need to dissipate some, I can. So this might go, this might stay, who knows. But maybe it will become a pumping station to pump out the excess fluid water, and we'll condense it down. And I hope you like this condenser idea. It's a very easy, gets rid of all your polluted water in the base that's just sitting around, polluted dirt too. Except that, what is this? What's pooping? What? Bleach stone? Hopefully someone does that quickly. Okay, so we kind of let the cycle 100 play out here. What were we talking about? Power. Because power equals robots. So without power, you don't have the robots, because they require these eco power banks. So you see I've got 3 on standby and 3 charging. But they do have a little meter. I didn't even notice that. Okay, cool. Well, this takes a lot of power. Like a lot of power. 400 each. So, it's lying. It actually takes 480. Where is it? Yeah, 480 watts. But we have it, we have it, it's bad. It's really bad. Trying to get it everywhere. I have a few wires that just hit the 1,000 mark too. Like, this one sometimes does. This one does for sure. Overkill with the airlock. This airlock's not even working like I want it to. Oh, it's kind of working like I want it. Oh! No. It's not. It's not working. I'm bad at airlocks. Because I'm not... you can't use water with robots. Or it breaks their power cells. You can't use any liquid. So you have to make sure they walk over this. They can't get wet. That's kind of why you see it like this down here, because all of this water will potentially break one of their power cells. See, I have it here to show when they break. So yeah, getting the power cells is the hardest thing. I enjoyed it. I see I had fun decorating the room. But let's just talk robot care real quick. Ear bomb, always just keep it on auto. It's renewable, so as long as you have a pitcher pump with gunk. How much is being wasted here? Honestly, a decent amount is being wasted. How much gunk is that? And how much do you need? Kilograms? Oh yeah, no. But it needs so don't think that's wasted gunk. That's less than a kilogram of gunk, and it needs 12 kilograms. So that's nothing. That's a sneeze. Sneeze of gunk on the ground. There's microstrips everywhere. You know what? Let's just put them in here so they're not on the ground. Gross. One of these butterflies rotted away. What have we not shown? Oxygen. Oxygen's easy in Prehistoric back. As you see, I have an okay amount of tons of algae, but I'm definitely 50 cycles away from having it. So don't let that fool you. Water based oxygen will have to happen. Eco power banks made with abyssallite. I don't really want to talk boosters. Again, kind of figure that out on your own. I'm not using them to the fullest potential, I would feel. Strength booster. I think if I give Stella the tidying booster, that would help a lot. Will that work without overloading the wire? It might. Oh, it's still overloading. Now what's this? Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Well, tidying booster is what we want to put on someone, but I need to rewire this because I have this wire hooked up to this this oxygen sump that I'm working on. I just started. So this takes the oxygen and it puts it into the big tank. So we put it into the gas masks for this. This is the end of the video. So this one's holding the hydrogen and this one's holding the chlorine. It's not a bad amount of each gas, honestly. But because the oxygen is so messy around here, I've been cleaning it up, and it's been good. It's been easy. I love I love when it gets trapped like that. Oh, that's funny. It's actually cleaned up very nicely. There's not as much chlorine as there was before I set that up, so that's good. 3 tanks of carbon dioxide. I've been kind of just pumping it out as I go. It's already back to 5k. It was at like 4 to 3k like 10 cycles ago, so it adds up fast. Definitely might want to think of the carbon skimmers, or if I make it into space in the next 20 cycles, I am shooting it into space. I don't care. We're out of here. Delete it. We don't need to be on yellow alert forever. Okay. I think we've talked about all the systems here for my base. I guess we haven't really talked plumbing. I have casually, every time I have a thing of water, I will just put a pump on it, and I plumbed it into these 1, 2, 5 units, potentially 6. Is this holding water? No, it's not. Okay, well, this bonus one made enough to make the polluted water go away, because there was polluted water just sitting here a moment ago, or like 10 cycles ago-ish. Gunk. Kinda, that's easy plumbing. Helping me with cleanup here. Are any of you worth it? You're kinda worth it. Cause medicine, I mean, that's like they take care of robots too. I hate noodle arms. Honestly, you're the You have like no negatives. An artist, but you can't hate plants? Just makes sense. Alright. Welcome to the team. Number 9. Oh, you already found a bed. Wow. I'm so glad you knew to pick that bed over the robot beds. Or we would have had a problem. No robosexuals here. Alright, wait, let's pick our skills real quick. I can show you that. I know I said that's not what I'm into, but yeah. You know you're the artist. Ooh. Changeable. Alright, cool, I have to select it. Weird. I'm not used to sculptures and art. I haven't done a lot of decorating. Alright. I think we've shown you everything. So the excitement of Cycle 100 here is... I built the Atmo suits! I have 2 of them ready. And I'm going to space. We're going straight up. We're going through all of this. I don't care. We're gonna dig all this out and we're gonna figure out how to do this machine. And maybe I will make a video on how to get ready for the meteor blaster. Because I only have 100 cycles to prevent this meteor. I don't even know if it's doable. What? I could shoot different types of meteors? Oh my gosh. Is that like the... Wait, isn't that like the starting planet? Isn't that what it looks like? Alright, I mean, we looked away for a little bit. It's scary. I don't like when I do that. Alright. Let's end this video off. It's getting kind of long. I feel like I have shown you everything that I can. Let's talk how you get Atmo suits. So Atmo suits in Prehistoric it's honestly easy. If you want to do it like in the stressful way, like if I had a full 9 dupe colony and I didn't have robots, sure, I guess you could kind of dig in here without the gas masks and the worry for getting wet in all the brine. But yeah, I kind of waited. And they kind of set themselves up already. And the muffins you can make from the megafrons are huge. It's huge. And it's just always free because there's a vent just right here. Sweet. Oh yeah, can't we see when it's gonna event? Next activity, 10 cycles. Cool. Alright, we'll see how intense that gets and how cold it gets in here. But, yeah, just about to set up the dew drippers, figure out how to make more dartles, maybe just move everyone in here to begin. But, oh, yo! Polluted water vent. Is this the Jeremy one, though? It kind of, yeah, it is. Alright. That's fine though, because we can literally like funnel it right through the chlorine biome. Cool. Well, I'm excited to show you. Hopefully, first we'll show you the blast shot, if I get that firing. And we'll definitely do a cycle 200 show off, show you everything. Not as long as this, not going over everything. Watch the whole base be remodeled because of plastic or something. I don't know. I'm scared to get into plastic. I haven't gotten into plastic in months. And it's right here. Oh, and there's there's uranium bees in this world. Oh no. Oh, stress. Honestly, that's the vibe, right? Is mine a crap ton of uranium and then make the uranium power banks and then send all of my bots, only my robots, into space. That could be the thing, because then I don't have to charge them up. And it takes like no uranium. Alright, doesn't say, but I think it takes 5 kilograms compared to 200. Cool. And then the beta hives just make them. Cool. I'm excited, I'm excited. Well, I don't want this to go over 30 minutes here, so we're gonna say thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If there's anything you want me to go over, please reach out, and I will. I love this game. I love learning about it. I definitely will do more with the animals next time, if that makes anyone excited, because I suck at animals right now. I kind of just leave them there and let it be. I don't really focus on the grooming, like I don't have the priority set very high for any of these except the shearing station. So what does this guy eat again? Don't you eat? I thought you eated something. You eat these, right? I thought I had one. Yeah, pike apple. Ugh, I don't know. Hopefully I'll get one. I keep getting fungal spores, which is cool, but... Ooh, did he move that? Yeah, they moved that chlorine that was messing up the base. Okay, cool. Alright. Enough banter. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I hope this helped everyone who is playing early right now.